Hello guys, Sergeant Ambrosia here, coming back from Enigma. So guys, I have been a busy man, as you might be able to see here. This is the progress I've done so far, and look at the durability of my pickaxes. This has absolutely taken it out of my pickaxes, something chronic. So we definitely need to do something about that. I do have a beacon set up now, which is fantastic, which means we can just blast our way through all the way down. We're currently at level 49 on the Y level. Yes, level 49, which is fantastic. But we do have to go all the way down to bedrock for my plans to work accordingly. Obviously, plus side to this here. Hang on, did I hear a trader? I heard a trader. There he is. Come here, mister. What do you have? Do you have anything I want? Ooh. Respawn anchor? Beast nest? Smoker? Oh, go to Blackstone. That looks really cool. But anyway, I wanted to... we need to do some work in this episode, so hopefully we can get this all the way dug down by the end of the episode. Now, I'm thinking because we do have a creeper farm, we can go ahead and actually make us a dispenser system on the top here and just dispense TNT all the way down. Obviously, we would have to remove the beacon, so we didn't go ahead and destroy that. Not that I think it would explode, but it possibly could. But in order for us, we need to do a pretty solid AFK session. So we need to take some iron here, craft up a ton of hoppers. So we'll go ahead and make some chests like so, get some hoppers. I actually need more chests, I believe. Do I have any more wood anywhere? No, I do not. So I'm just going to get some wood first. Oh, I'm so poor. Wood has been acquired. So we need to make some more chests. So doing chests, obviously we need to craft that into that, and then that into that. Fantastic, we've got a ton of chests. So now the system here is working really well, but I actually wanted to change this up a little bit. Oh, there's so many items everywhere. God dang it. Let's just put my Silk Touch pickaxe up there, because I don't want to go ahead and break him. So now I want to put a arrangement of chests that kind of snakes its way down a little bit like this. So we need to clear out a little bit of space here, which shouldn't be too much of a problem with our brand spanking new netherite shovel. So now I'm doing this because I need more space. Oh my goodness, lag, hello. I need more storage space. Now there's possibly a better way to do this, but at the moment this is just a temporary solution to the problem. So we're just going to snake a few chests down here like this. Possibly actually do a couple more in here. But I just wanted to say that, you know, thank you to everyone with all the kind of positive feedback and constructive criticism that's coming through on the episodes. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, it's definitely helping me grow as a content creator. But I must say, oh my goodness, we're getting some lag. I must say, you know, it's amazing that, you know, that people are here putting forward all their ideas and stuff, and the server's running really, really well, which I could not be more happy of, honestly. It's amazing. It really is amazing, and you know, thank you to everyone who's on here and being a part of this journey through running a Minecraft server. It's a little bit more difficult than one was expecting, honestly, but we are here, and you know, it's working really well. One thing I've noticed is a little bit of lag when that thing fires up there, but that's absolutely fine. So now we've got our chest storage array. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 7 chests, which should be enough for a semi-decent AFK period. Now I wanted to head over to the shopping district real quick, which is just over these ways, but oh, look at how fantastic this is looking. It's amazing. It is amazing, and I honestly can't wait to see what the end result is going to be. But now there has been there's been a lot happen on the server recently. There's been a lot happen, and I'm not too sure if there's a new shop over here. No, we appear to not have anything new, but that's amazing. Josh is over there working his magic. Giffo is currently online, but let's see if we've sold any rockets. I did this as stock up yesterday. Where's the block? Is it this one here? Yes, it is. We have 11 diamonds, which is fantastic, from profits from this. Now, obviously, me and Wandle, we are going halves in this. This is a store by me and Wandle. Obviously, Wandle's helping out with the paper scenario and running the store, so a huge thank you to him as well. So, guys, we're flying up here on our AFK platform, which trying not to die. Let's just go up here. This seems to be the best way. I had a bit of a rocket there too late. But But yeah, so down here we are on the platform. This is our AFK zone. Obviously it's fully enclosed, so we can't actually get attacked by anything. And nothing could spawn up here because it's glass and trapdoors. I did that on purpose, but this has been working amazing. So I honestly think I'm probably going to hit a bit of an AFK session here. And yeah, actually let's go ahead and hit an AFK session because we need TNT. Actually, do I need TNT? I don't think so. I'm not too sure. I'm just going to have to double check this. Well, I mean, at the moment, we currently have one shock box and just over half. So, I don't know if we need to do an AFK session, but look at all this wool that we're getting. I mean, we could always start selling wool as well from, from the amount of string that we get from over there. So, guys, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a little bit of a break here. I'm going to craft up a few dispensers. I actually have to go to work, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I'm going to craft up a few dispensers, and then we're going to go ahead and put a redstone contraption in here. Basically, we're going to just hit a button in the middle, and then just have it dispense a whole bunch of TNT, which I think is going to be a lot easier for us than actually digging this all the way down, because my pickaxes are taking an absolute toll on this. Like 61 durability, 600 durability. Hello. Yeah, so our pickaxes are taking a huge amount of damage while doing this, and I don't particularly fancy going over to the end every single 6-block layer that I'm digging down. So I definitely think the option of using TNT is a lot better, guys. So let's go ahead, hit that. I mean, probably hit a little bit of a time lapse in setting this up, and then we can go ahead and blow some holes in the earth as well. Now, I've been thinking about being a little bit of a madman and possibly breaking all of the bedrock at the bottom here. That is going to be crazy. And I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but we might try it. We might try it. Probably not. Anyway, guys, let's hit a time lapse of getting this constructed. Well, guys, we have done a fair chunk of work. So as you saw in the time lapse there, we actually went through and bombarded this corner here, and that worked out very, very, very well. But here is the end result. After many hours of digging, I've finally completed the bottom of this, which is amazing. Got our beacon set up in here as well, so we just haste 2'd all the way through, which is fantastic. Got a ton of resources which we are going to use. Oh my god, my game sound is very loud. Let's turn that down. So now we are going to be using a lot of these resources in the builds. As you see, we've got a ton of stone. Now I didn't end up keeping... Okay. Didn't end up keeping the majority of it. Hey, you see? I didn't end up keeping the majority of it, but we are going to be using this for the interior build here. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is going through here, kind of adding something rather similar to what we did in Lucidity, and kind of, let's just see. Let's just see. I'm not too sure if I want to do it this episode, but I have a pretty fair idea for this. So, I am going... So let's head over to the shopping district real quick, because there's been a lot happen since I have been on and about. So you may see here in EC's video, he has opened up a fantastic little bookstore here, which is amazing. But anyway, so after that quick little time lapse, I actually ended up dying. So I was down the bottom placing TNT, and a creeper came out of one of the tunnels, exploded, which set off a TNT beside me, which then blew up. And then basically that's... Oh, also, look at this! Zoom! We got it back! You want to see over there? I can see over there now, which is amazing. Optifine. Fantastic. Yeah, so anyway, so I ended up dying and losing all of my gear. So, big thanks to Wandle's store here, who I actually spent a lot of diamonds at, and EC as well. And those guys, they helped me get it all back as well. Old Geezer, which is awesome. Thank you very, very much. I'm not too sure what's happening over there, but yeah, there's been some amazing stuff pop up on the server here. I'm not too sure whose base this is, but we have Lilith's little store here. That is Hawkeye, no, Clean Fox. That's his store, which he sells bones, obviously, and this one, which has just come up, which is fantastic. Totems of Undying, we should probably invest in them at some point. We've got iron, gunpowder. How much are they selling this for? 2 stacks for 1 diamond. I think we could probably undercut them, but then we don't want to be losing out on rocket sales. Now, I did come through here last night and have a quick look, and I bought a bunch of these sea lanterns, which we are going to use. Prismarine as well, which I'm not really a big fan of, but this is a very 2012 Minecraft. Obviously, nothing against that at all, which is fantastic. But we also have this bookstore, which has popped up. Now, this is, you guessed it, Wandles. Oh, I do not like the sound of that under my feet. But anyway, Wandle was basically selling all of the books at the same price as EC. So there is competition, but it's within reason. Yeah. So now back over to the base here, which is just over these ways. Not too far from spawn, which is fantastic. Spawn is just at the bottom of that pillar, basically. Wandle's done some magic stuff over here, not too sure what he's been up to, but anyway, so kind of what I'm thinking for the bottom here is I want to have 4 central pillars that are kind of, not necessarily pillars, but they come down on either side, swoop down into the middle here, and those are actually going to be our nether portals within these 4 walls. We are going to have 4 nether portals. Now I'm thinking about, probably for the bottom here, I would like to actually bring in some of the new nether biome into the bottom of this build, which will be fantastic. Kind of putting in a whole bunch of, you know, maybe all the 4 new biomes, maybe 1 in each corner. You know, that could definitely look rather cool. As well as having a few beacons, one in each corner. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do some of that off camera, because that's going to take a fair chunk of planning out. And yeah, so let's do that. Now I'll give you guys a quick progress update. Well, guys, we have made a ton of progression here. So let's go ahead and have a look. So this is what we've come up with. So did this all on the other day. Well, did this all the other day, I should say. So we've gone ahead and added in some of these nice big pillars here, all using smooth stone and utilizing the black stone. As you started to see, I started to put some leverage in and around here. Now I do have a plan for the rest of this, being, oh no, sorry. All of this here has all been moved. I just remembered I was going to say I plan to do that. If I can get out of the bedrock here, it would be fantastic. So in the middle here, now I'm thinking this is going to start to come together as a bit of a plan. Now we are going to have to build a wood generator farm coming up in the next episode or so. I think we're going to tuck it off over in that corner there. So we're going to have to clear out a fair chunk of space in there for that, but it's going to be nestled away nicely in one of these corners. So my plan is going to have a big, giant, dead oak tree in here. Now I've already gone ahead and created a schematic for that. Went into the creative world, started placing down blocks all over the place, and I've come up with a nice design that we can actually go ahead and fill this entire area, which is fantastic, and it's going to look amazing. So in the next episode, we've been working a lot on the bases here. Now, no, I need to put the smooth stone over here. We've been working a lot on our mega base project here, or the not so mega base, I should be saying. But we've gone ahead and actually smelted up a lot of smooth stone here. Plus, we've been getting a lot back from the blocks that I've removed downstairs. Now, plans-wise, I think these main 4 portals here are going to be the entrance into our underground base. So there's going to be big cave systems that all connect up around the outside here. So now, big tree, obviously, in the middle, that's going to be kind of taking up the majority of the space within the hole here. And then probably actually on, if I can land up here, would be wonderful. Up on this level here, we're going to have a platform that walks out and then kind of like a torus shape around the middle, which would be fantastic, or like a circle path around the outside of the tree. Now, beacon-wise, we obviously need beacons in the base for instant mine, stuff like that as well, which I think we're probably going to look at putting the beacons within the middle of the tree, which means that we should be able to definitely cover up all of the blocks there. So coming over to the shopping district here real quick, we've got a new shop that's popped up, or two new shops actually. I believe this is Old Geezer's shop. He's streaming here on the server. He's selling Totems of Undying, which is fantastic, and then he's also got his mob drop shop over here. which is amazing. He's got more sea lanterns. Do I want to buy more sea lanterns? 1 diamond per 32, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 diamonds. Let's go ahead and get them in there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 4, 8, 19, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 diamonds, excellent. So now we've got a shart ton of these sea lanterns, which is amazing because they're going to be coming in very, very useful within our build, obviously, for lighting and stuff like that. Now, I did want to incorporate a lot of the new blocks, hence what we're building in the Blackstone, which I think is fantastic. A lot of new blocks into the mega base design here, by utilizing just a whole bunch of new things. I like the chains. So anyway, yeah. So plans wise, I think like this massive tree, obviously in the center, there we're gonna have branches coming off, and maybe we can have little pockets of like storage within the trees. Have certain areas, mob item storage in one branch and that kind of stuff, and have it like a little bit of a central tree house. But this entire tree is going to be playing into a bit of a storyline that I have coming up, which is going to be amazing. Can't wait to share that, and we can go ahead and start doing some really cool editing tricks and bits and pieces, utilizing our green screen techniques. Diamond situation is getting very, very low, I must say. So we're going to have to go mining at some point, because the rocket shop, we haven't really been producing a lot. But if you guys do have any ideas for some shops that we can go ahead and create, then please do let me know, because that would be fantastic if we could utilize some farm ideas to get some shops going. Let's just go ahead and craft this all down into block form. But yeah, so we do have a fair few goodies coming along here. I'm not too sure why I have cookbook shops in my chest there, but we do. But anyway, I'm thinking probably for the remainder of this episode, what we're going to do is actually maybe get crafting on an auto smelter. Not auto smelter, sorry, an auto tree farm. Either that, or we can just go ahead and plant a shard ton of trees and mow them down that way. That's possibly easier. Even if I fly it this way and get a ton of trees, would probably be quite beneficial if I just start deforesting some of this area. Obviously, we are going to... Oh, hello, Mr. B. Where did you go? Hello. Just chilling. Yeah, so I'm going to have to collect up a ton of logs in between episodes, and then obviously we can start doing tree things in the next episode. But anyway, I think I'm going to be leaving it off here for this video. It's been a lot of work going into that. Oh, hello. It's been a lot of work going into our area over there. We also need to start working on a smelter, super smelter, because that is 100% necessary. Who knows, we can even start selling passes for that, which could be fantastic as well. But anyway, guys, peace out. We'll see you in the next one. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please do consider subscribing. Drop a like. Hit us with some feedback about what you think about the base here. And then in the next episode, we are going to be working on something different other than the mega base. It is going to be in this general area with the tree farm. But yeah, anyway, guys, peace out, and we'll see you all in the next one.